Yanra no pasio tropa James Tampotem wo obatan ne ba wo mawu
Kitwa yeyi wenim sembe breka ho e wose wutie na hu omaga na wutimu ena yasin konwa yede esomwa no pa yakenkanfo obiewu eyeme ohima sachiwa ahwenepa akrofi ena
nana ajei obrimpon CP
Kaisa obeshia kwana ne so ewo Facebook Adom 106.3 FM afei YouTube ensusu beshia ye honom sa Adom 106.3 FM na watie bie ahye bie asade wadwencha ka ho bisere be ya kase ba ye de bro na no pai no wabusua nyina ensusu benya wo mo chefa na ya sha se ye mapan na na dodanko akufo ado ase abo amane biewu esese de oka se maye nhyiehia ye ho bebre maye nyitwi nkonkohia baabi ba ko no ye da so aginam na eno no wode nani to fam no ahwebesa na wotwemienu edi animu se ewose ejemu anasa meye nyemu ni nyina ye okon kase a omaga na ka wiase ho am ye swai COVID-19 yade ya na ababesin se wiemu a agi bibibi aboso ye okrabira wagi wiase aboso no na wosese wakasa public gathering anasa bedwam nhyiamu a na de wo kire bi eye se asom nhyiamu afensi ye bodwa se ye nwumakuo anasa ye sukufo anasa bi ayiyo party awade chese bibibie be manipa akire so anasa nipa kwakohia mu dodo a ebeburu be saduonu num de mampani se dabi na wotwemienu edi animu no yemfa ntena fie se de be ya yebehunu ye ho ano ye mampani anum nsam a etoso nwotwe ebra covid ehase ni.
In the course of this past week, I engaged a number of stakeholders to discuss the future of existing measures which have imposed restrictions on public gatherings, shut down our schools, and closed our borders. I met with the chairperson and members of the Council of State, the president and members of the Standing Committee of the National House of Chiefs, representatives of organized labor, that is the leadership of the Trades Union Congress, the leadership of the Christian community, the leadership of the Muslim community, the president and executive committee of the Ghana Medical Association, representatives and leaders of the media, and the leadership of the National Union of Ghana Students, NOCS, and its affiliated association. The strong consensus that emerged from these and other consultations is that the existing measures must be maintained for now until we have a firm grip on the movement of the virus. This consensus is supported by data and science, and I'm also very much of this view. I have accordingly, by executive instrument, extended for another 2 weeks the suspension of all public and social gathering, as set out in Executive Instrument number 64 of 15th March 2020, effective tomorrow, 1 a.m., Monday, the 27th of April. In the course of this past week,
Mampani nana adodanko akufo adrama ensiwa wo wie ye na osade atodwa se wa wote Ghana ha ye Ghana ni bayi enyo nwanwa enya wareho ese ye nuanom Ghana fo bi ya ka kire ye se maye makwan mama mfrafo mewuro ma Ghana mu ha no na wo bi akwaje taku ne nsempoa ne nkapre na wode obi nam kuntuna ase kwan so no da ba bewura Ghana ha na wareho samwe wo mu ne se sa nipa no won ya yetimi akire wo mu no dodo no ada ye behwe wo mu no no so yade no bi a ankwade ba ba dodore nkrofo ne sa so nti wo se ebra so se ye do ye ho sa Ghana fo na ye nyina ye kutia sa yade yi.
There continues to be the worrying news of a few Ghanaians aiding some West African nationals to enter our country illegally, despite the closure of our borders. Even more disturbing is the fact that several of the West Africans who have been arrested have later tested positive for the virus. These are unpatriotic acts and must stop. We cannot allow a few persons who are motivated by their own selfish money-making interests to endanger the lives of the rest of the population. Not only will persons who enter our country illegally be strictly dealt with, but so will Ghanaians who facilitate their entry. As I have said before, being a Ghanaian must mean that we look out for each other. Just as the virus has disrupted our
Mampani nana adodanko akufo adu wie ye eno wo se nokure ne abafo adwade bia ye aba o Ghana mu ha anamo a wɔn tuo fa ho bambɔ kɔ ɛbɛfa so yɛ nhyehyɛ abɔ ban no n'ani asɔ papa no anim sasa na Ghanafoɔ nyina ani asɔ wɔbobɔ odin bi te sɛ Melcom Palace Mall ɛkyɛ sɛ malls a ɛwɔ ɔma Ghana mu ha nyinaa wɔse anamo a wɔn atu no ɛyɛ anamo a ɛwɔ sɛ yankasa yɛdwa dada a yɛwɔ no wɔne ɛwɔ mu nso so wɔ so hwɛ sua.
I'm encouraged that so many of our trotros, taxis and buses are operating with a minimal number of passengers, and our businesses and supermarkets are enforcing the need for social distancing, the use of hand sanitizers, and the wearing of masks for all patrons and staff. I want to single out supermarkets such as Melcom, Palace, and ShopRite in particular for the excellent discipline they are maintaining in their enterprises across the country, and call upon all other enterprises, especially our market women, to emulate them.
Yaman penny na nadudanko akufado ena obo adwa ahodo no abaso na de ne sandika ho bi ene say social distancing say ye te hono mo a ye betimi amama makwan adeda da yentam ye be horo yensa ye de bibi ebedura ye hwene no se de be ya abo ne ntimi mebo kokokko nwura mu na afa so ye be hwe ye ho yie na wo wie kura no ene wo say so wa bibi wo social media no kura wo mu ene say nipa sesia ya hwe wo mo ho a yade mo wani bi ewo eye apem ahanum ene aduonum 1550 eno no nipa mako du bako 11 ene wo mafam ahwere wo mo nkwa ena nipa nsia ene wo dabre mu nyefa yeguso ebo mpa yesa wo mo ho beto wo mo sanso ena nipa no aka akire no wo mu bi wo ho no kura na wo hwe ni mu aboa ni bi wo no ho enso so bi bia nkire e wo nipadua mu enti adokotafo ogu wo mo so a wo hwe se wo mu nyina benya hoto
yento akase ebor so na yanko anim enro mampani sama de tu dwa no nya no nko a osan so de tu dwa wo chemche se aban ayen hyehye ya wo hwe hunu se obeboa ama eya ya sabia makoma kwadi wotwe nwotwe 88 hospitals wo mo ba be ye Ghana nyina emiambia ni titire ayasabia ni no na mansini hodo na omuhia ya sabia no omde bia kwa akopio mampani de tu dwa wo chemche se so we mu a na covid-19 ye ba ye aban eye do betimi aye bia hwe hunu se Ghanafo ehun betimi atoyen anu turo masi agina yese saa ya sabia makoma akodi otwe o mansini hodo ya sabia ni mu no omde bi kwa akoba ho na aboa en wode tu dwa wo chemche se hwie be afi ba kontem de no ma wie saa 88 hospitals no.
The virus has also revealed the unequal distribution of health facilities, as we have tended to focus our infrastructure on Accra and one or two of our other big cities. But as we've seen, epidemics and pandemics, when they emerge, can spread to any part of our country. There are 88 districts in our country without district hospitals. We have 6 new regions without regional hospitals. We do not have infectious disease control centers dotted across the country. And we do not have enough testing and isolation centers for diseases like COVID-19. We must do something urgently about this. That is why government has decided to undertake a major investment in our healthcare infrastructure, the largest in our history. We will this year begin constructing 88 hospitals in the districts without hospitals. It will mean 10 in Ashanti, 9 in Volta, 9 in Central, 8 in Eastern, 7 in Greater Accra, 7 in Upper East, 5 in Northern, 5 in Oti, 5 in Upper West, 5 in Buno, 4 in Western North, 4 in Western, 3 in Ahafo, 3 in Savannah, 2 in Buno East, and 2 in Northeast regions. Each of them will be a quality, standard design 100-bed hospital with accommodation for doctors, nurses, and other health workers. And the intention is to complete them within a year.
Ghana man pen na de danko kuba de atene kan wo kire se eni on ba ye kura na pomde mo hyehyɛ ma ye bebre nti on be kɔ so atoa so eni wo kire se development authorities ahodo ni nyina sabre no obere amusom do mani besi apomde ho hyehyɛ so na aboa ma Ghana ya pomde akonkan.
We shall make these investments in our healthcare system not because it is going to be easy, but because it is self-evidently necessary to serve the needs of 21st century Ghana. The 3 development authorities, The Zongo Development Fund and Metropolitan Municipal and District Assemblies will be tasked to place health infrastructure amongst their highest priorities in the coming years. Soon, at the appropriate time, the exact volume of investment required will be duly and transparently laid out for public scrutiny and action.
Ghana Mampani Nana Adom Akufo-Addo.
Sebonusukai say for Adom 106.3 FM, Ishia 104.5 FM. Affiliate stations are any man no our Magana Muha, and I'm so am I in I tie the echo so Magana Muha YouTube so ya da hono Adom 106.3 FM sans na Facebook so say oh Adom 106.3 FM ni nyina wo hwe no na de wadwenche e ka ho san say wo de na ka ho a ene maka sebonu edimu yakọ animu e ya da so a ejina mampani na Adom Akufo-Addo enro anadwonkom a wani ye boy no eso na enkoma enra wani ye boy mu no eno oda ne nani ekohwe enuanu muslimifo ya se wahye wo mo chiriwia ase na eno eno odi tudwa ekere wo mo sei weyi no yanka hu sesede enso ye ya no sa na awia nsoso ekwa akọyo no wo sesede Easter bremu COVID-19 ti ye di ye Easter ewo dem no sa na Ramadan so anhwa ye di ewo dem sansa yade no aba ne se di ekire ye kwa akosiam ye kosom a ahwe be wi ekire ni akofa musuo ene de aba fie wo se wo hwe sede komshafo Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wo kan ye ewo Quran mu esese ensuo tona ano ye de ya mo hyamadam na mo mpaye mamu nkohia dam na mpaye na mo bo a ejo wo suru betie no sa no wo ka kire wo mo se eneyi de aba no ensu kase enti won hye dam na wo mo hye wo mo punu mo mpaye na eja wo suru no obetie na nyame adom a wapopa coronavirus na free ho.
Just as the Christian celebration of Easter was severely affected by the virus, resulting in the cancellation of the usual activities associated with Easter, the holy month of Ramadan has not been spared either. It is my understanding that in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, any time there was heavy rain, he admonished the faithful through the azan to stay in their houses and pray rather than going to the mosques. In Bukhari's collection of the Hadith, Book 13, Hadith number 24, Ibn Sirin reports that Ibn Abbas said to his muezzin, and I quote, "After saying, I testify that Muhammad is Allah's messenger, do not say, come for the prayer, but say, pray in your houses. It was done by one much better than I," that is, the Prophet. Through analogical deduction, Muslim scholars agree that rain represented danger, and therefore the prescription for Muslims to stay at home and pray in times of heavy rain is applicable to all life-threatening situations. I thus call on all Muslims to heed this prophetic admonishment, to pray at home so we can protect ourselves from the danger of COVID-19.
Yaman Penny Nana Adom Akufo-Addo eno no wase Ghana fo nyina so mo an se de be yesika say eyaje akofom no ye betimi apagya agira hobio kaisa DBS roofing trustees wo mu kra ye mu Adom na chairman capsules adronu nie Eco Bank Pan African Bank na fe Tralidor a ono so bo ban e we ye fie ne enwuma mu Goil Ghana Energy good energy papa eno no wo madamenti ene de kasebo ba obempon yanko yanimu
ye ko enimu anra den so to pa e wo Ghana e de fia no pa no around 10 let's start ya to ya ko ne nimna ye de betu manu we prep to be kasebo no so kwa se ukopie mo Santa Maria nipa miensa e hwere mo nkwa wa bre so no to no electricity bi na anya no nkwa timber market eno so e ye se bobo a e wo Jamestown won kan ha eno so ba tan ne ba omo so electrician ya bi light ya che omo ko omo ababa wa di fie do no mienu ogati na adoku woni ne ba wa di fie miensa Samson aje wo wreku na posifu nka tom dia beto mo cheche so mo hwa no munya akọ cheche bibi asisa eno mutu ana mo ekọ yonko ya na obata ne ba na yade so mo da hwa wonu mo kra afi wonu mu eno ochem cheche edan no mo dam no se ye nu yadan ne nsuo ne to no emba ensuo yiri ho nyina na cheche anyina ma hoden no tumi ni bi ko hye mu a cheche so mo ko so mo se danyu o mo hwe o mo nkwa sabro de ade to bia cheche amu no kolebu aban ya sabia de mo kwa kogu a ehwehwemu soronko so oguso a oye odi kokobọ ma se ebre ewemu ye bre a ensuo no be yinitie enti Matthew fo se ye hwe ho yie ne nsuo to a ya nkofo ha bi amre ye ho
ye kase bono awie ye nie na chese COVID-19 na hwe ye enkrato ya etoso nwotwe ye mampani na nadodanko akufo ado enra woni ye bo anadwonko manra de anhyeda nkwankwa ya anadwo sa eye anwumire kakra twa na etwa atia enso ni nyina mu no ene anopai ya tena se odwaso nsemu ye ba bedi mu nkomo na afi wa hwe yi a wo be ye de agbo woni wabusua ho ban wudi ni nyina ka ho akenkanfo anopai eye me ohima sachiwa ahwenepa akrofi mene
nana aje Oberimpong CP.
Ya me musu Kofi Asan headmaster wono ne boy ye chidom ke kan sem ni nyina bo mu a ema ye de eba ye sanso so na yewa ede call social media ema wunya bi hwe ye na wosan hye ye free cyber credit dwason sem papa bi captain Kwadwo smart na wa hye hwa hye na sem kunima ba wono na eba betena se de dwason sem ama ye
What's your dan we no? Me, I would never boss in your choir, but boss in the wheel, papa. Sana with the roofing sheets and roofing tiles.